Hello everyone, it is Ken Chrysler here, and welcome to another episode of VITA. That is right, VITA. And we have a lot of questions after what occurred last week. We need some explanations, and we need some accountability for this man right here. I don't know who he is, I don't know what he wants, but oh my goodness. And these guys also, who played a part in that attack last week against Marcus, Newson, and Mr. Black. And we're about to find out who these guys are. And they're called the Congregation Federation. What in the world? What is going on here? Who are these guys? What do they want is the question. And I don't know what to say. I mean, what they did last week was crazy. They have some guts to do what they did last week, basically. Some guts. Because Clifford's not happy. Marcus is not happy. Newson's not happy. Mr. Black's not happy. There's a lot of unhappy people right now. Hello, sinners. My name is Reverend Ryan Joe Lee, and I am the founder of the Congregation Federation. That's right. And this brand is sin, and this channel is sin. And I am here to destroy it. I've watched all of you all over the years, and you have disgusted me. Absolutely disgusted me. You all are disgusting filth. All of you all in the chat, all of you all in the crowd, all of you superstars are disgusting filth. Professional wrestling is a disgrace. You all are a disgrace. How you women dress are a disgrace. How those tattoos are a disgrace. Those piercings on your face are a disgrace. And I am here to punish you. Newson Barafia was world champion. We taught him a lesson. Marcus is a world champion. We taught him a lesson. But we were targeting you, Mr. Black. You metalhead. You listen to that Satan music. You were a drummer for a metal band. The way you dress with that skull in all black, because you are evil, Mr. Black. So we will be targeting certain individuals that are a part of this sinful brand and this sinful channel. And trust me, the person who owns this channel is the most disgusting of all of you all. But I will be punishing you all for your behavior, because you are all immoral. And week after week, you will be punished. I am not here for any world title. I am not here for any tag team championship. I am here to cleanse you of your sins. You are all horrible. I have helped so many. I have done so much for so many. And you all have made the world a worse place with your professional wrestling. So, watch your back, because you don't know when your day is coming. And the Congregation Federation could be coming for you at any day of the week. Wow, just unbelievable promo by Ryan Joe Lee. And Clifford Welch is here to confront this madman. He's crazy. He is absolutely insane. I mean, what kind of promo was that? And Clifford Welch needs to get down here and do something. Get rid of him. Where's security? That's what I want to know. Hello, Reverend Ryan Jolie. My name is Clifford Welch, and I am the manager of VITA. And you are not welcomed here. You are trespassing. However, I can't get really physical with you because I know about your congregation federation. And I know that there is thousands of members that are a part of your teachings, okay? So what will it take? What amount of money will it take for you to leave my wrestlers and me alone? Okay? Because if anyone bothers his subs, it's me. And I can write you a check. You can use it for missionary stuff. You can use it for maintenance. You can use it for whatever you want. And I will write you a check. How about that? How much money do you want for the Congregation Federation? How much money will it take for you to leave? Because I'm not afraid of you. I'm afraid of all of your followers because you got a lot. But I can write you a check and we can settle the score. How about that? You think I want your blood money, sinner? Is that what you think? I've watched you over the years. You're a lustful man. You're a greedy man. I don't want your devil money. Matter of fact, tonight, you're the one that's going to pay. But you're not going to pay with money. You're going to pay in blood. And look here. This guy against Stuart Cox. And look at this. Powerbomb to Clifford Welch. Oh my goodness. And we don't even know where security's at. I mean, what in the world? And look at these vicious headbutts. And Clifford Welch is bleeding. Oh my goodness. The Congregation Federation is here. Somebody has got to do something about this. This is insane. They've now taken out our boss. Look at Clifford. Where is security? Where are they? I mean, and the ref is, here they are. Look at these dorks. How are they supposed to fight anybody off? I mean, what were they doing? Reading comic books in the locker room? I mean, look at these nerds. They're not security. I mean, Clifford's bigger than they are. Clifford needs to hire better security. Oh my goodness, and he's going to the hospital now, so who knows what's going to happen. By the way, this is a #1 contender for the United States title, and we will go further into what Ryan had to say. He is our new heel, our new problem, and whoever wins this match, by the way, we brought Mitchell and John in. They're making their debut fight tonight, along with Wilku and DJ and Devin. But whoever wins this will face Kong Chang at Backlash. So that it's a #1 contendership for the U.S. title. Probably going to be our longest match of the night. But we got to talk about what just happened. Because craziness has ensued. And I don't even know who's in charge right now. I don't know who's in charge of the brand right now. I guess I am. So we're going to go with the scheduled matches. But Clifford went to the hospital. And the Congregation Federation has made a statement tonight that they are here to punish sinners. They hate professional wrestling. I have never seen anything like this. You know, usually someone wants to take over the brand or become a world champion, and they'll do whatever it takes to be that champion or be that guy or cause havoc. I mean, they still, the Congregation Federation definitely has the same agenda like G has, but they seem to be targeting certain people. And last week was a statement. They went after Newson. They went after Marcus because they are the champions. And tonight they went after Clifford Welch. And this is going to be a problem. This is going to be a problem because this Reverend Ryan Jolie is... First of all, I hate when the middle name's Joe and then the last name's Lee, because it sounds like Jolie, like Angelina Jolie. But This guy is going to be a problem. What in the heck is wrong with him? Why is he doing what he is doing? I know obviously he is a very religious person, but he's taken it a little too far if you ask me. He has. And I don't know what his end game is, but it does not look good here. If he's going to target people randomly based off of him not liking them. And we have religious people. I mean, we have Reko Sanchez on here. He is a religious guy, and he doesn't bother anyone. So this has nothing to do with the religious aspect. This is a power trip. This is all it is. And he said, you know, professional wrestling's wrong. He doesn't like how some of the women dress here. You know, all this stuff. He does. Of course, he went after Mr. Black. That was one of his targets. Now, Marcus and Newson, he was just trying to make a statement there. Clifford was a target because he's greedy. I mean, come on. And I know Clifford's greedy. There's no denying that. But this guy is a radical. Do not think of him as some good guy, because he's not. And what he did tonight, as wrong as Clifford Welch is Clifford did not deserve that. And now we have anarchy. Because we don't know if he's going to strike again tonight or if he's going to strike next week. We don't know who's going to be the next target. But he's here for a reason. I don't know why he's here. I don't know what brought him here. I think there's more to it than what he's saying. That's what I think. But anyway, we got this #1 contendership for the United States title. And I just want to, you know, I know Mitchell wanted it to be in episode 1. And I want to tell you, Mitchell, that I tried to get you on episode 1. It's this management, the person who owns this channel, who, you know, procrastinators, don't want to get paperwork done. And I had to go in and get you myself because I wanted you to be part of this company, Mitchell. I did. But, you know, lazy Mike, recluse Mike, who we still haven't seen this year and probably won't see this year, will do nothing for us. And Clifford, what was he doing? Hiring those 2 security guards? You saw everybody on this brand. I could pick people out of the audience. They are more in better shape than those 2 security guards. I don't know where he found those security guards. I mean, what experience did they have being the security of a comic book store? I mean, come on. But anyway, let's continue on with this match. We got a great match here. And these 5 would definitely love to get a shot at Kong Chang. That is for sure. Who is our United States champion, unfortunately. He should have never been champ, if you ask me. But yeah, I'm concerned about the Congregation Federation and what they're going to do on this brand. If they recruit more members, that's going to be another issue. And I can go ahead and tell you, I know Ryan Jolie is going after the sinners. That's what he calls them, even though everybody technically is a sinner. But he has his list of people he's going after. Clifford being one of them. But I can tell you that's not his end game. He's here for a reason. Why was he not here last year? Why was he not here the year before? There is a legit agenda going on here, and there is a reason why he is here. I can guarantee you that. And we still have all 5 people in this match. I got confused there for a second. I saw someone go up the ramp, but it was the ref because he's too scared. He's too scared that he's going to get hit. So he tries to stay away as far as possible. Guy fidgets all the time. But anyway, guys, VITA, I mean, we've done what we could with this brand. I do like how we have the subs and the former FLH members together. FLH and CTL, they could always come back. There is a possibility, but this seems to be the easiest option, at least for this year. There was a big issues with not being able to pick people up from the last gen, and there's been a lot of issues with 2K25, and there's been a lot of stuff going on outside of this brand that has made it harder for us to do 2 brands, and I think it'd be easier if we just did 1 for now. If we finish this up before 2K26, we may do another, set of episodes. That's always a possibility also. It just depends. And Mitchell fighting off Devin and going for the pin here. And wow, Mitchell eliminates Devin. So Devin's the first one out here. And I wish the cameraman would, hold still. It's not that hard. This is not the Blair Witch Project. Okay, hold still. Quit filming the barrier. He's going all over the place in this match. You can zoom in a little bit. There you go. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. But anyway, we're down to 4. So DJ will... Oh, come on. Come on. This is what happens when Clifford's out in the hospital. We get camera angles like this. Mr. 2K, we're going to talk about him. He is going to be here tonight, by the way, unfortunately. So, if you all end up in straitjackets by the end of watching this, I won't blame you, okay? Because Mr. 2K will be here tonight, and I don't know, he has a proposal that he wants to make. I don't know what it is, but I hope he gets hurt. I really do, because he put us through a lot of stress. A lot of stress for not only us, but other creators as well. Brands are affected by this, and it's all because of the island. He was too ambitious. He was looking out for the island and nobody else. Okay, they basically pay him off. Okay, and look at DJ here. Using a traffic cone against Wilku. Oh, wow, that deflected too. That's how hard Wilku threw that traffic cone. And we have another elimination, and Mitchell with his second of the night. Incredible. So John has been eliminated. We are down to 3. It will be one of these 3 taking on Kong Chang at Backlash for the United States title. And, all these guys that have been in here tonight, they definitely deserve a championship shot. They're championship material, obviously. All 5 of these guys. And we'll see what happens. DJ misses Pixar Party. I know he does. And who knows what's going to happen with the Congregation Federation around. They are after certain individuals, but like I told you all earlier, if you think this is about him trying to cleanse these people, and he's and Wilku with an elimination on DJ. So Wilku and Mitchell now. We're down to 2. If you think this is all about, his mission and, this religious, there's something to this. He would have, if he was actually doing what he says he's doing, and there wasn't any other thing that he is not mentioning, you would know, he would have been here early, obviously. Because, look at the people we've had on this show. He definitely missed out, for sure. And Wilku going for a pin, and a kick out there by Mitchell. So we are down to 2 in this Extreme Rules match. And we will have multiple matches. We're going to have a lot of singles matches tonight. We got a few matches planned. So our main event will be Brandon Styles teaming up with Reko Sanchez against Marcus and Newson Marcus. And last week, Newson Marcus was not on his A game. Marcus kind of won. Newson had a stomach ache. That's what happened. He's been bulking up, has effects on your stomach. But anyway, Marcus and Newson are going to team again tonight as champions, the world champion and the CTL champion, coming together against the two number one contenders, Brandon Styles and Reko Sanchez. It's going to be a crazy night for sure. We're also going to have the Freak versus JR. The Freak versus JR tonight. That will be a great match. Definitely excited for that. We got a lot of great matches tonight. A lot of great matches for you all. And hopefully you all enjoy them. I mean, and Mitchell going after Wilku. We're down to 2. And then Mr. 2K we're gonna have the 24/7 champions coming back also. Who's he gonna face off with? Iron Taylor's coming back tonight. So there's still some people you haven't seen yet. Michael Blaze, Old Twig, Gorgie. They're gonna be coming. Not that you're asking for any 3 of them, because who cares about the 3 of them? I mean, Gorgie has his talent, but nobody loves him. So we're gonna have some crazy matches tonight. And who knows what Mr. 2K is gonna do. And Mitchell going after Wilku here. We are down to 2. One of these 2 men are gonna face off with Kong Chang for the United States title. And both of them, it's great. I love seeing a sub match like this. And I know we're leaving out former people from FLH, but I'm fine by that. If that gives you guys an opportunity. And I'm always looking out for the subs. I am. Even though they don't like me and they say mean things to me. I always look out for you. I'm the better man here. And look at the roll up by Wilku. And a kick out there. And we definitely need some training for cameramen. It seems to be more when there's multiple people that have issues. Like right now, it's easier with 2 people. And Mitchell just tried to go for something crazy. And a good counter there by Wilku. And oh man, Mitchell kicked Wilku in the head. Could this be it? And it is done. So Mitchell, congratulations. You can thank me later. I got you on board and I got you a championship match. So congratulations to Mitchell. What does he have in his hand though? Is that a towel? I mean, he is bleeding. And the PK Rebel is here. He is our new person. So we're getting on to our next match of the night. And it looks like he will be challenging the Iron Taylor. So it will be PK Rebel versus the Iron Taylor for the 24/7 championship match. This is a good opportunity for the PK Rebel. His first singles match, I didn't think he did too bad. In his debut match, he didn't win, but, he came in the final 3. Thought that was pretty impressive. And hopefully we don't get banned from Myanmar for this. I don't understand it. I don't get it, okay? It makes no sense. For some reason, to give you all a backstory, if you haven't heard it before, because I've said it 100 times, for some reason, like 5 countries don't like when that 24/7 title's on the screen. And they will block the video in the countries. So, I could care less. Cambodia, whatever, the Myanmar, or there's a couple other countries don't like that title card or something. I don't understand it. But sometimes they don't care either. But it does hurt. I don't think it hurts revenue at all, but it's weird to have that block, like a certain region blocking your video. It's like, what is that 24/7? Is there a clue in that 24/7 belt that you don't want your countrymen to see? Is that what it is? I don't know. I don't get it. But anyway, the PK Rebel starting off really good here. Really good. And look here. And just when I spoke. He totally botches. And, of course, he's being managed by Diane McGregor. That is his girlfriend. She is his girlfriend, so she is here tonight. You know, hopefully she doesn't get too involved. But, I mean, this is a no DQ match. So, we'll see what happens. And, you know, Iron Taylor is definitely a veteran of this business. And I do know that, you know, Iron Taylor and I have our differences, obviously. But, you know, he's a great superstar. He's a great superstar, and he's been with us for years. And PK Rebel, first singles match. So, this could be interesting. Oh, man, and a good move there by the PK Rebel. And you notice Diane McGregor is removing the turnbuckle pad. Which could go either way. You know, but still, that's a fine. You know, somebody had to pay for that pad. Somebody's got to put a new pad on because of germs on the next match. So we will be finding you, and I got you on camera doing it. And Diane McGregor's crazy. You know, the PK Rebel, what I've seen of him, I don't know if this guy really that good, but he seems more laid back, but she's definitely a crazy one. Yeah. I've heard a lot of stories about her. So, the fact that they're together, and look at Iron Taylor. Look here. Oh, good counter there by the PK Rebel. And, you know, these newcomers, they always try to, you know, fit in, and we'll see if he can fit in and he can make it to next year, you know. We've had success stories. Okay, of course, Renee Fetzi, there for a while, struggled. And look at Diane McGregor. She's throwing chairs in here, isn't she? Oh, my goodness. There's multiple chairs now in the ring. And the ref can't do nothing about it. This is a no DQ match. And now it's a matter of time before those chairs come into play. And look at the PK Rebel. Oh, my goodness. What a move. This is a knockout match, by the way. It is a knockout match. It is not a pinfall match. So somebody's going to get knocked out. And look at the Iron Taylor with the chair shot. And Diane watching on. You got to really watch her. I don't know if she's going to get too involved or if she's going to just sit there, but she's already exposed to turnbuckle pad, and she's brought chairs into play, which hasn't really helped. But that turnbuckle pad being gone helped right there. And the PK Rebel now going on the attack. And look at that chair shot. I don't know what he's doing. This is 2K. Mr. 2K at it again. Which we will see him tonight. Hopefully someone gives him a beat down. And look at Iron Taylor. Oh, good athleticism. A good move there. And Iron Taylor going up to the top. Look at this. Oh, man. Falls on the PK Rebel. And Iron Taylor now. What is he doing? Good chair shots here. And, oh, man, PK Rebel kicking Iron Taylor off. And look at the PK Rebel. Going after Taylor. And, we could see something crazy here. And look at this. Oh, my goodness, right on the chair. Oh my goodness, Iron Taylor landed. That was perfect. A perfect move by the PK Rebel and a bad landing for Iron Taylor, and he is mad. I mean, sometimes a chair just laying there could be a big problem. So that just goes to show. And Iron Taylor going to the top rope. And yeah, wow. I'm surprised he got that one off. But this has been one crazy match for sure. It's been a heck of a match between these two. And Iron Taylor going after the PK Rebel. And look here, what is this? Oh! Oh, look at this. I love this move. Oh, leg drop. And that is how a leg drop should be done. That was way better than Hulk Hogan's was ever. I mean, come on. That was a great leg drop by the Iron Taylor. And look here, diving on the PK Rebel. This has been one heck of a match and a great performance by these two. A great performance. Both of them have put on a great show and have had some great moves in this. And it's a knockout match, so somebody's going to get knocked out before this is over with. Who is it going to be? Who is going to be 24/7 champion is the question. And look at the PK Rebel here. Oh, and Iron Taylor steps out of the way just in time. And Iron Taylor's got something planned. Oh man, now that exposed turnbuckle pad has affected the PK Rebel. So it can go both ways. That's, I'm more concerned about the money for the pad. That's what I'm concerned about. I'm not as concerned about the cheating behind it. It's the fact that we have to replace that pad. Those turnbuckle pads, tariffs are crazy. And they have made the inflation and tariffs, both of them, have made those turnbuckle pads, they're a fortune now. So I hope Diane McGregor realizes what she did. Because it's going to come out of her check. And then when she comes to HR office, wondering where her money is, we're going to show her the footage. And look at, oh man, Iron Taylor steps out of the way again. And now he's going berserk. All of these guys need is one really good move to put this away. And look at Iron Taylor here. Oh, what a move. What a move. The PK Rebel getting right back up. And, oh my goodness, it is done. Iron Taylor has knocked out the PK Rebel with that move. So he retains the 24/7 title. Congratulations, Iron Taylor. Diane McGregor cannot believe it. So, all that was for nothing, Diane. And what are we going to have here? I don't like this. What? What? No way! They have respect? Wow, that was not on my bingo card. Wow, I thought he was going to attack the Iron Taylor. Wow, I mean, hell must be serving ice water today. And speaking of hell, here's Mr. 2K. Oh my goodness, what is he up to? Just to ruin the great moment? They've already left, but PK Rebel showing respect. Wow, I did not expect that. But I'll tell you who you're not going to get respect from is Mr. 2K. Oh my goodness. What is he going to do tonight? Oh my goodness. Hello everyone, it's Mr. 2K here. Are you guys enjoying 2K25? It's a pretty awesome game. And make sure you guys, when you get the opportunity to pre-order 2K26, do you like the traffic cone? That's pretty awesome. We got the traffic cone now. We took them off the roads and we put them in the game. We also have, if you have the DLC, if you bought all the DLC, we're going to have some new wrestlers you can download. New wrestlers. And we're going to have some patches so we can correct our mistakes. But guys, I appreciate all the hard-earned money that you have given me for my games. I appreciate it a lot. But unfortunately, like most men, I'm very lonely. And I would like to go on a date. I would. And I saw this very cute woman in the locker room. And I was wondering if she could come out here right now so I can talk to her, because I get kind of nervous in the locker room. Black Rose, would you please come down here and talk to Mr. 2K? I would love to talk to you. I like how you do your hair. I like how you dress. It's very exotic. And I was wondering if I could come talk to you and we could talk about 2K26 and the future of 2K. And I don't think this is a good idea. I don't think this is a good idea, Mr. 2K. I do not recommend it. The Black Rose is here. And that rose, that flower is not for you. I can tell you that. Oh my goodness, Mr. 2K. Hello, Black Rose. My name is Mr. 2K, and I have to say that you're the most stunning, sexiest, beautiful woman I've ever seen in my life. And I was wondering if you would like to be the cover star of 2K26, and I was wondering if we can discuss this at a romantic dinner. I have reservations at Olive Garden, and I would love to take you out. What do you say, Black Rose? First, I'm gonna murder you. Then, I'm gonna take your soul. I see how it is. You're too good to go out with me. That's fine. Then I'll beat you up. That's what I'll do. Since now I have the power to have male versus female matches, I'll beat you up. This is not a good idea. This was not a good idea. Black Rose only likes women. She definitely doesn't like you, okay? But this was an insult, and now these two are fighting. This is ridiculous. And Mr. 2K, what is wrong if you just kicked a woman in the head? And now, but I'm telling you, you're going to regret it. Because she is one skilled female wrestler, and you are going to pay the price. You're not skilled at all. You can't even make a game right. Look at the Black Rose. She's going for weapons. And she did not like that. She did not like that. Mr. 2K should know better. That she has no desire for him. You know. And, oh my goodness, uppercutted him with a traffic cone. Oh my goodness, now beating Mr. 2K with a traffic cone. Oh my goodness. And he is being tortured. As he should be. He should be ashamed of himself. First of all, it's inappropriate to ask people out from work. Second of all, Black Rose has not only does she not have any interest in you, she has made it vocal and clear that she only likes women. So the fact that you had the audacity to ask her out, and nobody wants you, first of all. And look here, Mr. 2K, though, mad about it. He's one of those raging men who can't accept that he didn't get the date that he wanted. Well, you're going to be tortured now. Look at this. Body slam. Oh, man, right on the stick, too. Yeah, Black Rose has no interest in you, okay? And look here. Oh my goodness. Mr. 2K getting his head pounded in. I love it. She's not going to put up with this. She's crazy too. She's insane. She stalked Melissa for years. She's absolutely insane. And, oh man, he's going up the ramp now. Oh man, this is not good. She is throwing him up the ramp. I don't know what she's planning. And you better get the footage of this, cameraman. Look here, rock bottom on the brick. Oh my goodness, why do we have a ramp brick, by the way? It's like very dangerous. Oh man, Mr. 2K, it's lucky he's still alive. And Black Rose is taunting him now. And this went out of control. Look here. Body slam on the brick. Oh my goodness. Mr. 2K is not only getting rejected, he's getting tortured. And it is over. And Black Rose has knocked out Mr. 2K. There is no mercy. Mr. 2K, what were you thinking? And oh, she's not done. She is not done. And, oh my goodness. And look here. Prosthetic arm now, beating him with it. And the referee is yelling at her. And look here. She doesn't care. She's beating the ref now. Black Rose beating the ref with a prosthetic arm. What in the world? He said something to her. He said something, he mouthed off to her, and now she's making him pay. My goodness! And Black Rose, rock bottom to the referee! What in the world? Oh my goodness! She's beating the ref! Who Mr. 2K hired. Oh my goodness! We have to get security. You can't do this. Get her out of here. Get her out of here. That is going to be a fine. My goodness. What the heck? Black Rose beat up the ref? Knocked out Mr. 2K? I mean, she went nuts. I don't know what the ref said to her, but he cussed at her or something, and she just went off. And beat him with a prosthetic arm, and then rock bottomed him. Wow. Oh, we're getting back to the old days. And yeah, I'm not doing this at well, we got JR and the Freak. Sorry to, not pay attention to JR here coming out, but if you guys don't know, Clifford Welch made an announcement not too long ago that the tag team titles, he only wants one tag team champions. Of course, we talked about it, and we didn't want to, get rid of both tag team champions on episode 1, even though that would have been a cool main event. So now it's going to be JR and Judd versus Freak Nation at Backlash. Mr. Black has suffered an injury, but he'll be back for Backlash. But because the Congregation Federation hurt him the most. I mean, that brick, landing on that brick is not good. And Clifford did that on purpose because he wants to be brutal to the employees. But anyway, Mr. Black's going to be out for a couple weeks. And, I mean, it could have been Judd versus the Freak or JR. We did like a drawing in the hat and JR got it. So this week it's going to be JR versus the Freak. Who knows? Maybe next week we'll get Mr. Black versus... Maybe he'll be cleared next week versus Judd. But this is a great match. Steel cage match. 2 out of 3 falls. It's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun with this match. And we got to talk about what happened. Because Mr. 2K asked out Black Rose on a date. Which, goes against company policy. And also the fact that, she has no interest in men. She's made that clear multiple times. I mean, she stalked Melissa. and started even the ladies' first crew. So, and she hates Mike. So there's all kinds of red flags. And the fact that he had the audacity to do what he did tonight, and, he paid for it. He paid for it. And then the referee paid for it, too, because he mouthed off Black Rose. So she's definitely going to get a fine for the ref. I think she should get a reward for Mr. 2K, but she's going to get fined for the ref. That's our second person tonight getting fined. Of course, the Congregation Federation's getting fined, but they don't care. They're not going to pay it because they're not roster members technically. They're invaders, is what they are. But anyway. What a crazy night we've had so far tonight. And it's only going to get crazier. We still have Newson and Marcus teaming up against Styles and Reko Sanchez. That's going to be a great match. So we'll see what happens. And look at the Freak. Nice move there. And I really want to see this matchup between the tag teams. It's going to be a lot of fun. JR and Judd are definitely the underdogs in this. I think they could even admit they're the underdogs in this match. And I think all the subs are going to be rooting for them. Even though there is, some respect for what Freak Nation has done over the years. I mean, they've been with us forever. They're veterans of the game. But I think all the subs are going to be pulling for JR and Judd for the most part. Maybe not DJ, but I think everybody else will be. So, we'll see what happens. Hopefully we get a great match between those two tag teams. I think we will. It's definitely going to be Extreme Rules, so Freak Nation's going to have that upper hand. And look at JR here. And JR going top rope. Or second rope. And a good takedown there. Trying to get a point on the Freak. I believe this is 2 out of 3 falls. And a kick out there by the Freak. We want explanation still. I mean, there's a lot going on behind the scenes, with Mike and the fact that he's not coming back and mentally there's kind of fallout there between the two. And, what a spine buster there by JR. And, we got some great championship matches coming. We got, the rematch of Esther versus LaShawna. Can Esther finally do it at Backlash for the women's title? And we have Mitchell versus Kong Chang for the United States title. We have Freak Nation versus JR and Judd for the tag titles. We got Marcus versus Styles. And we also have, for the World Championship, we got Newson versus Reko Sanchez. And Reko Sanchez is looking really good last week. And I don't think these two have crossed paths in a championship match. I don't think so. I mean, Newson's defeated so many people. I can think of most of them, but I'm probably missing a couple. But I know he defeated the Freak. I know he defeated Gorgie. He defeated Blue Neck, Aiden Walrus. Who else has he defeated? I mean, Mobster X. A lot of people he's defeated. But there's still a couple people I don't think he's crossed paths with. I think Rico's won. You might have to correct me. Look at this submission by the Freak. And JR's struggling here, but I don't think it's going anywhere because, his legs aren't damaged enough. But the Freak going after JR, and of course Freak wants to be tag team champion. Freak Nation's one of the greatest tag teams. So they want to keep that goal. And they're going to have a good test. I think they're going to have a great test against JR and Judd. I've always believed that Mr. Black is better than the Freak. I think everybody agrees on that. That he is a little bit better. But, the Freak's had his moments. He was way better back in the day before we even started this channel. He was world champion. Of course, he had the falling out with his brother Broadcast. And we haven't seen Broadcast around. I mean, they used to be a tag team. I mean, all this really started, to give you guys a history lesson, especially if you're new. All this really started in SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. First signed wrestler was Lord Snick. He's the first one ever. And look at this pedigree by the Freak. Oh, man. What a pedigree. And he should have just went right for the pin after that, but he did not. And what does he have planned here? Oh, man, that needed it. Now he's going to go for it. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. And he gets the first point. So, it was a good idea. Oh, man, but JR coming right back. But yeah, it started off with SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. The people that were a part of that brand were Lurch Nick, Dr. Educator. There was the Freak was there. Broadcast was there. I'm trying to think of who else. I think Gorgie came near the end of it. So he's been around for a while. And Kong Chang has been around for a while. So really, they started a lot of this. And Mike and Mentally also. But there were some other people that you guys haven't really seen. The Smith brothers, who were a great tag team. But, I mean, they kind of really started it all. But there was a lot of people that aren't on here now. Then, 2008, you bring in, I think Mr. Black's either 2008 or 2006. Not for sure on that. But a couple more people get brought in 2008. Then 2010 was really big. JR, I believe, just got a point. And no, he won the thing. Wow. So I believe he got the first submission, actually. That's what I think happened. And they just didn't ring the bell. That's what I believe happened. So JR wins. He bleeds, though, but he wins. And now we are going to our main event of the night. Marcus and Newson versus Styles and Reko Sanchez. It's going to be a great one. It's definitely going to be a great one between these two tag teams. And look at Newson. Oh, kick Styles in the head. So, yeah, this is our main event. I don't know what all is going to happen in this main event, but it's definitely going to be good. Look at Newson here. Wow. Strangling Reko. And Marcus going for the pin here. Kick out there by Styles. I believe this is 2 out of 3 falls also. So, yeah, this is our championship match. And, of course, these guys were targeted last week by the Congregation Federation. Newson and Marcus was. Now, the Congregation Federation doesn't seem to have... Moore was making a statement. But if you think Marcus and Newson will forget about this, you're fooling yourself. They're not going to forget what you did at all. You're going to pay for what you did, as a matter of fact. And I don't know what's going to happen. I really don't. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. Look at Styles. Oh, my goodness. What a move. And Reko breaks up that pin. No, wait. I don't know. I'm seeing things now. I need to get a bigger screen. And look at Styles here. So Styles and Reko teaming up tonight. And yeah, like I said, Newson and Marcus have not forgotten what happened. Right now they're focused on championships. But when they get their spare time, you guys are going to pay for what you did. You may not, I don't think Marcus and Newson were a target. I think Mr. Black was. I really do. I believe that he was a target. Because they're against heavy metal. They're against a lot of things. Their congregation is. But they're radicals. You know, Reko Sanchez is the most religious person I know. He doesn't go around and mess with people. He doesn't attack people because they believe different than he does. He doesn't judge people. He leaves people alone. He helps others out. And he's not really preachy. You know, his acts of kindness have been seen in the locker room. Anybody can tell you. Nobody hates Reko Sanchez unless they're demented and twisted. Vortox does, but, you know, Vortox hates everyone. But there is a difference, and, you know, a lot of people have felt this before, you know. You know, you've seen both sides. You've seen someone who is religious that practice what they preach, and you've seen people that do not practice what they preach. And that's the difference between Reko Sanchez and Reverend Ryan Jolie. And that's the difference. And he's going to be a problem. And, you know, he's got a tough unit. That Stuart Cox guy, I mean, he's pretty tough. He's pretty tough. You saw what he did to Mr. Black. He seems to be the second in charge. You saw what he did to Clifford tonight, which is really not that hard to do. But, you know, Clifford can fight. He's just not as good as us. And Marcus botched. Poor Marcus. And it's a wonder that Marcus and Newson didn't sustain injuries last week. And that would have been really bad because, you know, they're both title holders in this company. And Reko throwing prosthetic arms at Newson. Reko Sanchez planting a spear here. And he spears Newson. Oh my goodness. What a spear. Could this be Newson's fate at Backlash? And a point there. Marcus could not get there in time. Oh man, Newson gets pinned again. And look here. Reko's really doing well in this. Newson has been struggling. I have noticed it. You know, he had a stomach ache last week, but getting pinned this quickly in this match is just unheard of. And look at Styles. He's getting hit by everybody. And look, oh my goodness, Reko diving on Marcus. And Styles is beating on Newson. Reko and Styles are making a heck of a tag team. They're making this look easy. And look at Marcus here kicking Reko in the head. Oh my goodness, and still steps to Newson. Look at Styles taking down Newson there. Oh, man, Marcus with a nice drop kick. And look at Marcus going for the pin. And a kick out there by Reko. Been one heck of a night. Look at Newson. Oh my goodness. He misses again. And look at Marcus. Marcus has an opportunity to maybe get a pin here. Let's see if he can pin Reko Sanchez. And he does. We have a tie. Styles barely could not get there in time. And we're down to the last fall. Who is going to take it? And Reko Sanchez. Kick out there by Newson. Oh my goodness, it was almost over there. So close. And Newson, oh my goodness, striking Reko Sanchez. So it's all about this next fall, and I'm telling you, all four of these guys have the power to pull that off. Have the power. VITA has been nothing but craziness here lately. And Marcus going for a pin. And a kick out there by Styles. Oh, Newson, what a move. And oh, look at this. Oh, this might be perfect. Can Newson pull it off? And Reko gets out of it. Goodness gracious. Newson, you need this point. And Styles going for the pin. And not enough. Marcus kicks out. And Reko Sanchez. What is he planning here? He's got the prosthetic arm. Oh, struck Marcus with it. And now Newson. This is not looking good. And look, oh my goodness, Styles throwing still steps on Newson. And Reko with the spear. Oh my goodness. You have got to be kidding me. He gets 2 pins on Newson tonight. Marcus, he needed your help. He needed your help. And the contenders win. Will this be the future for the champions? Is the question on VITA. Oh my goodness. I can't believe Newson was pinned twice tonight. Newson Barafia has been one of the greatest world champions ever. But at Backlash, every dog has his day. And tonight I pinned him twice. But I did let my anger get the best of me. Because I am very agitated by the Congregation Federation. And after I win that world title, I'm going to make it my personal mission to shut you all up once and for all. Ryan Joe Lee is using my faith to address his personal anger. I know why he's doing what he's doing. And in a matter of time, the truth is going to come out. But until then, he is going to try to bully us. He is going to try to judge us. And I am not going to put up with it much longer. So, to the Congregation Federation, I will be building a team to combat you. And I will shut you up. And I will make you leave for good.